Hey guys, welcome to Manifesting Better. I'm back with another video and another topic that needs to be addressed. I also have an Instagram account. The link for that is in the description box below. Coaching is also available. The link for that too is in the description box below. 3 ways to make yourself feel secure. Hey guys, hope you're well. And in this video, I want to talk about 3 ways that you can make yourself feel secure while manifesting. And this is a video that is usually and mostly catered to the people who are manifesting a relationship. So let's get into it. I get this question asked a lot that Karan, you tell us that security is an important part of any relationship and security is an important part of any dynamic. So how can we feel secure when it comes to ourselves, and how can we feel secure in our own skins? Now, security is a very huge topic. I will try to cover this step by step. I will first be explaining what is the importance of security when it comes to relationships, how it helps, and how it helps your manifestation process. And then I would also share 3 of my most important tips that I can share to people who want to feel secure in their own skin. Because I have been someone who has been very insecure in my life in the past, and that insecurity obviously reflected in all my relationships. I could see that I became insecure in my relationships on a very regular basis. I was regularly projecting that insecurity into my relationships and wasn't getting the results that I wanted back from it. And because of which I had to work a lot on these things, and I have tried so many things, believe me, but there are only a few things that helped. And of course, it requires application, and it requires a consistent set of determination towards the application of it. Only then it works. So let's understand what security means when it comes to relationships, and let's understand how you can make yourself feel secure. So what is security? So what is security in relationships especially? When we talk about security when it comes to relationships, it means the ability to feel secure in your own skin, to feel calm, connected, grounded, collected in your own skin, where you don't feel the need to have the other person consistently validate you, approve of you, treat you in a particular way so that you can feel fine, where you feel in charge of your emotions, where your emotions are emotionally regulated, and where you are in control of them, where you are not just emotionally hoping that this person will come and fulfill something in you, and you think of this as a partnership, not in a way where you are trying to see this person as a sort of a fix. How does feeling secure help when it comes to manifesting love in relationships? Very, very helpful. So the first way through which relationships and manifesting relationships is helped if you're feeling secure is that you are going to be very less prone to reacting. You're not going to be chasing. You will not be pedestalizing people. You would not be chasing people just because they are fulfilling an emotional wound. There are a lot of things that come into this, and there are a lot of ways through which this helps. A very important way through which it helps is you would not be in a position where your time would be spent wasting your energy into a particular dynamic in a way where it's not helpful. You would be able to create appropriate boundaries. You would not be just chasing people just because it in that moment feels good. We have all been there. We have just went after this particular situation in a particular way because in this moment it feels good, and we know that for the long term it's not something that is working out for us. So we do go in these directions. Now, coming to the point on how working on your security is going to be done and how can you feel secure when it comes to relationships. So the answer is self-concept work, and there are multiple aspects and multiple magnitudes of self-concept work that can be done here. I'm going to be talking about the first 3 basic ones so that you can just grasp this concept first, and then you can take it forward. But just a reminder before I move forward to this is that a few days ago in one of my videos, I mentioned that I am updating my self-concept course, and because of which I'm increasing the prices of it. I launched the course a long time back, I think a year and a half back, and since then I have updated it 6 to 7 times. I'm not sure if I will update it after this, but every time I have made an update, people who have purchased the course before that have gotten the update for free. So if you want to purchase this course before that, I have extended the deadline till 7th because I got an overwhelming response for that. So earlier the update that I thought I would be making, I changed the update. So if you want the course, you can just email me or you can check my Instagram, the course highlights. But let's get to the video. So the first thing that can help you feel secure is do what you said you would do. Now, this feels very, very easy to say, but let's understand this in more detail. Think about it this way. You have a relationship with your body and your mind, right? And this relationship is a two-side relationship. And just like in any relationship, in this relationship too, you get what you give, right? So the whole relationship dynamic is based on trust. Think about a relationship this way, where when you tell your partner you would be at a particular place at a particular time, but you don't reach there. Then you tell them that you would do the dishes, but you don't do them. Then you tell them that you would do this one thing that they like, but you don't do them. Then they tell you that they want you to come to this particular meeting with them, but you don't reach there. What would be the trust like when it comes to your partner? Would your partner trust you? Would they value you? Would they actually be skeptical about thinking if you are the one who is going back and forth with this relationship? Probably the second set of the behaviors. The reason being because in that relationship, trust is important, and following up on the things that you said that you would do is also very crucial. That is the same kind of relationship that we have with our body, and that is the same kind of relationship our mind has with our body. So when we say something and we don't eventually end up doing it, our body on a slow and steady basis and our mind on a slow and steady basis stops trusting us. It stops trusting our ability to take the correct decisions. That is why we get resistance. That is why we are inconsistent. So when we get into relationships, because we are not able to be secure in ourselves, we expect the security in an overly attached way from the other person. That's where we get into a mental position where we start chasing. So just simply when you say that you will do something, do it. You don't even know the kind of trust that it begins and it starts to bring between yourself and your body. You would get into a unison relationship between your mind and your body, where you will start to feel very connected with each other. You will start to feel that I can feel secure in my own skin because I can trust my own ability to take care of myself if things don't go according to plan. Because when I say something, I do it. Similarly, I know that I have myself to fall back on. So this would be one big and a very important way to start to feel secure in your own skin. Coming to the next one, take a stand for yourself when needed. Going back to my previous example, think about a relationship this way. Let's say you are with your partner and then someone says something about your partner to you, but then you don't take a stand for them. Let's say something else happens and maybe one of your friends is taking a dig at your partner, but you don't take a stand for them. That's how your body feels when you don't take a stand for it, when you settle, when you don't create boundaries when needed. This is how it feels when every time your SP comes with a slightly bigger breadcrumb, you settle and you go into it again. Your mind stops trusting your ability to take a stand for itself. When I cannot trust your ability to take a stand for you, how can I trust you? How can I feel secure with you? When I know that every time it would come to a difficult situation, you will settle, that you will sell your own self just to please another person. I wouldn't like it, right? Similarly, your body wouldn't like it too. Your mind wouldn't trust you too. So, security comes when there is a relationship between your mind and your body, which goes past the normal relationship dynamics, right? So, once you start being in a position where you can start taking a stand for yourself when needed, you would be in a better place with feeling secure when it comes to this. Because isn't that exactly what is needed? Wouldn't you rather have a friend that you know that even behind your back, they would still stand up for you, they would take a stand for you? So do that for yourself. That would be a very good way to start feeling secure in your own skin. And then you would always trust that even when I'm in a romantic relationship or even when I'm with my partner, if we disagree on something, just because I love that person doesn't mean I won't take a stand for myself. Because in that moment we think that if we take a stand, the relationship will get bad, but the relationship is only getting helped if we take that stand. Because if we don't, the downside of that is that we create a dynamic in a situation where we have resentment against each other. So taking a stand for yourself when needed is going to be a very helpful solution, which will make you feel a lot more secure than you right now feel in yourself. Coming to the third one, create hobbies for yourself. Now I know that this seems easy and I know that this seems like an easy solution, but start creating small hobbies for yourself. Start creating a life outside of the concept of manifestation. A big reason why we feel insecure is because we don't have a lot of things going for us. And I'm not talking about the absolutes, but if you generally see people who are more insecure when it comes to relationships, these people usually have a lot of self insecurities. They don't like something about themselves and they feel that the other person won't like them about them too.
They feel that eventually the other person will leave, because what if they find this out, right? They feel that the other person will reject them because we are mentally rejecting ourselves too. And we usually will see a common theme that these people won't actually have a life outside of this person or manifestation as a whole. Even if they do, they would just be busy, not happy. Just creating a small life outside of this concept of your manifestation and just starting to do things for yourself that you absolutely like will always give you something to fall back upon. It will give you a backbone. It will be something that will absolutely give you the ability to be in a particular position which satisfies you emotionally and mentally, so that the next time you feel insecure, you have something that makes you feel secure, a routine. You have something that makes you feel secure, a hobby. You have something that makes you feel secure, something outside of this concept that you connect with. Once you start getting into that position, you will start to realize that you have a lot of things that can make you feel secure generally. And then this one particular thing that you place this much importance on won't have that much importance. It would still be important, but it won't be that important, because of which you won't be that insecure when it comes to it. So I hope this video helps, and I hope that you are able to apply these tips in your life. If you are someone who has more things that make you feel secure, leave them down in the comments below and it will help someone. So I will see you guys in the next video, and please have a good day till then.
Click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe and turn the notifications on for more such content. Comment down your video suggestions and I will see you guys in the next one.